has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Young. He's going to go for a big play down. He's got him in. Complete. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line.
Hat aber auch keinen Druck von meiner D-Line bekommen, von dem her.
Young on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Going down the middle and it's complete.
War mein Mittellinebacker nicht.
A nice gain of 21
Yards hat er gemacht, wenn mein Mittellinebacker nicht da stand.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Mein Gegner.
Here's Hunt.
Nee, jetzt fängt dann Blaze rauszuwerfen. Und rennt für 5 Yards minus.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you're going to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
Ist zwar nicht die klügste Entscheidung, aber kann man machen. Meiner Meinung nach.
Now Young to throw on 2nd down. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Carter. They'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Mein Gegner wollte gerade
einen
Right
Receiver
spielen, aber ich hab's gewusst.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
Forced out to his left. He's going to take a shot for the... And that's going to be
Touchdown!
Eagles touchdown.
Mein Gegner.
And he moved left there, Charles. Little danger play. He didn't throw
Weil
toward that left side, went over the middle. Got the 6, though.
Yeah, he seems like the type of guy that when you told him as a kid, don't touch the stove because it might be hot,
ja,
he
mein
touched
Gegner
it
kriegt
anyway.
den Ball, weil ich habe
And
mit dem
this one,
Kickoff-Return
he got away without getting burned.
Kickoff-Return-Touchdown gemacht. Dabei steht 6:17.
Sebastian Janikowski on for the PAT.
Er kriegt eine Flagge, delayed game.
So that'll back him up 5.
5 Yards nach hinten mit dir, Kollege.
Sebastian Janikowski on for the PAT.
Und verschießt
and this is no good, but that didn't even get there. Not a good effort at all, and our score remains the same.
Wenn ich jetzt scoren kann, besten Touchdown, Field Goal geht auch. Braucht er wieder 2 Touchdowns, dass er gewinnt. Ah komm, jetzt machen wir gleich einen Kick-Return-Touchdown wieder.
Out to kick is Janikowski.
Würde ich jetzt feiern, wenn ich das nochmal schaffen würde.
And it's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Now this offense about ready to take over again. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
The broken tackle, but couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning.
Ja, wir haben es gestern geschafft, und da habe ich mit einem Kollegen Mutzgott gespielt, der Offense-Coach puntet. Der Defense-Spieler kriegt den Ball auf den Fuß, der Ball rollt Richtung Endzone und auf der 10-Yard-Line berühre ich den Ball, hebe den Ball auf und wir waren bei First and Goal. Wäre so geil gewesen. Ne, es war Punt. Ne, warum? Der Gegner hat den Ball ja auf den Fuß bekommen. Er hat ihn ja berührt. Er hat ihn auf den Fuß bekommen. Deswegen haben wir uns dann mit Whoa, Murray, warum fängst du den nicht?
And there was a good opportunity that just went awry there, a drop pass. I guess
dann
that's why they
einfach
call them running backs and not catching backs.
Aufgelesen, wir waren bei First and Goal, haben den Touchdown gemacht und haben dann das Ding easy gewonnen.
And the offense needs 7 out of this play.
Jetzt muss ich das First Down machen, damit ich nicht punten muss.
Working from the gun, it's Bortles. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
Extrem guter Punt.
This is taken at about the 14.
Zack. Und kommt
an
nicht
8-yard return there after a punt of 47.
So,
and the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Here's Young, looking to throw on 2nd down. Buying time to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
Einfach nur weiter Druck machen.
Young now on 3rd down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
Fake absichern.
Allen on to punt as he gets this one away. And this will be down just on the other side of midfield. Now this offense ready to head back out there. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's
leverage. Wollte kein Fumble riskieren, hab deswegen den Ball einfach an der 52 Yard ausrollen lassen, dass der Gegner den Ball aufnimmt.
Protect the passer, create space for our runners.
Niemand hat den Ball berührt, ich bekomme den Ball. Brauchen uns First Down in the Field Goal Range.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
Ja, und First Down und mindestens 2 First Down, glaube ich.
On 1st down, Murray. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Again, it's Murray. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Well, there's what we call an even front or an odd front,
ziehen.
and an odd front's real easy to figure out. If that guy is
Halt
lined
Premium
up
wäre
over the nose
besser,
of the
weil
center,
dann da kriegt man
typically that's
fast
an
die
odd
richtig
front
guten
defense,
Spiele, aber
odd
ja,
number of people, meaning
Standard
3-4 versus the 4-3, which is an even front. You've got to control those guys in the middle, whether it's the nose or the two defensive tackles in a four-man front. If those guys can't get moved, you cannot run the ball in the middle of the field. And in that play, they were able to actually take care of business.
Now a give. This is Murray. And he'll get it down this time to 17. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Now this is an example breaking down a defense, because a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down.
Der scheißt sich nichts, der Typ. Da schon wieder. Macht mir den Weg frei. Perfekt, Junge.
And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And that will get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Urgeil. Ich habe WTF ausgewählt. Hat was ausgewählt.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now they'll run. Murray. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
21 Yard Field Goal. Fürs 20:6. Nee, zweites Quarter jetzt.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. And his kick is good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. The ball comes out, and this will be scooped up by the defense.
All right, let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play. Prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake.
Clinton Dix hittet seinen Quarterback, der fummelt, und mein Spieler hebt ihn leider nicht auf.
To throw is Young. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. And hello, he's going to be knocked backward. As he'll be marked down right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
To throw on second down. Young eluding the pressure right. Got him on the right side. It's sharp. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Von meinem Gegner, der Spieler hat gerade einen geilen Position Catch gemacht. Für 21 Jahre.
They'll run it here with Hunt. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Und dann
that play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Young, he's going to look deep down the field, and that is caught.
Ja,
he will come down
Alter,
out
das
of
glaubst
bounds,
du
says the side
nicht.
judge,
Sein
incomplete.
Calvin Johnson gegen meinen Colvin. Sein Johnson war vor mein Colvin, fängt den Ball in der Luft, mein Colvin greift vom Gegnerspieler an die Seiten, an die Hüften und schiebt ihn in der Luft out of bounds. Somit war es kein Touchdown.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Fühlt sich der Typ gerade unter Druck gesetzt von meiner Defense? Oder ich habe keine Ahnung, was mit dem Typen los ist. Glaubst du, dass es
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Es gab doch noch wieder Spiel.
Looking to throw. Young.
Aber kriegt den Ball an.
Complete. That's Carter. It's a gain of 15 that time. And that leads to Philadelphia first.
Der Ball in meine
we always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd. Yeah. After that one.
Here in the third quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
Young on first down. Being chased.
Escaping this time as he'll go down.
They got him for a sack. Reuben Foster from his outside linebacker spot. He gets him down here for a loss of 4.
Was mit seinem Quarterback, wohin und was und warum.
Now Hunt.
Ja, und jetzt ein Running Back.
Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Back to throw. Young. Throw left side, complete to Shaw. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And that is going to be incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And as a result, possession switches hands. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Yeah, still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Leute, feiert noch nicht zu früh.
3 yards remaining here on 2nd down. Carries piling up. It's Murray again. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Zum neuen First Down schaffen, sonst muss ich wieder punten. Das will ich nicht wirklich. Und passen ist mir ehrlich gesagt zu riskant.
2 yards to go here
Jetzt
on 3rd down.
funktioniert die Q-Claw.
They'll run here. It's Murray. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Mein Black Bortles scheint gerade kalt zu sein. Der ist gerade umgekippt, als ob Ameisen im Arsch hätte.
Back now in Foxborough, as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4.
20-30 Grad haben gerade in New England.
They run with Murray, and very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. A gain of 3, second down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up.
Ja, ich habe immer probiert zu spielen. Verstehe nicht, wie man das zusammenkriegt.
A 20th carry coming up now for Murray. Latavius Murray, 20, 10, and all the way in for the touchdown.
Run touchdown.
Latavius Murray, his second touchdown of the afternoon.
Hat mit LB Fireman
stretch that lead. They were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on third down, doesn't matter how far they need for a first down, throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, the first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything, all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
Läuft von mir, sondern echt geil.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Nichts mehr schief läuft, wird der Sieg Nummer 5.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And out now come the Eagles. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now Young, throwing on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught at the 25. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a big play there for the Eagles. 51 yards.
Ich hätte ihn intercepten können, der Ball springt raus, bringt genau in den Sharpsender.
They'll run it now out of the gun. His way down to the 16. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you got to have you guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
The Eagles on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They run with Hunt. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up 1st and goal. They'll try to run with
Und jetzt rennt er mal mit seinem blauen Hand zum Touchdown.
A great play there.
Taking it in from 2 yards
out. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit.
Braucht eine 2-Point Conversion, damit auf 14 zu 27 kommt. Geht aber für ein extra
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point.
Nein, ist kein Fake. Er verschießt einen extra Punkt.
It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far.
Du kennst im Patriots Stadion auf der linken Seite diesen Eingang, diesen Durchgang, wo man hat einfach fast an die Ziegelwand
down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick.
Hallo Leute, wir werden mit uns drin. Ich will Leute. Super.
And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. And a big hit there as he runs into a brick wall near the 48-yard line. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Here's Murray. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. The Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. A run, it's Murray. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. Throwing his Bortles on third down. They set up the screen for Henry. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up fourth down.
I know you got a baseball background, right?
A little bit. Started minor league ball.
Yeah, you did some of that, right? What do they do when they do the signals? An indicator, right?
Tells you whether it goes or not,
Yeah, whether the play's on or not. How about the indicators offensive linemen get when they're getting ready to run a screen pass? And if those get red, man, we just saw that there, didn't we?
No gain.
No gain. Deciphered it and finished it.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. He's going to let it fly. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. They have not gotten him going at all. Trying to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Oh, country don't play, Bill. Oh,
offense still needing 10 yards. Second down.
Hey, still.
Young now, throwing again. Now a desperation throw. This is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Roby-Coleman. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt and in a big way.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Und mein Gegner quittert wahrscheinlich gleich. Ja, mein Gegner ist gequittet. Lass mich